15 bolos you can find at the car boot sale.
We've done the research, so you don't have to.
Hi, welcome back. Yes, we thought we would share with you 15 bolos.
Yes, well, I hope you're all keeping well. Thank you for those that watched last week's video. And based on that, this week's video, there will be no talk of food. I'm banning myself.
Banning food.
Way too much talk of food in the last video, so none today. Today's very exciting because Paul's waited a good 2 or 3 weeks to use his sound effects.
Oh.
You've got some free sound effects you've been dying to use,
yeah.
Oh, I don't know what today's video is going to be like, but we thought we'd play a little game, didn't we?
Yes.
Guess how many sound effects Paul can fit into this video.
Yeah, watch the video and pop it in the comments. See if you get it right.
He can't wait to edit. Normally he hates editing, but he's looking forward to it.
No, I don't mind editing.
No, but it's a bit timely, isn't it?
It can be timely.
And boring.
I think that's the thing I hate most about it, is the time.
Yeah, you want to get on
and get it done.
Yeah, so he's looking forward to editing this video, and we thought we'd take you through. We've got 5 categories, and I think we're ready, aren't we?
Yeah.
Let's get going. So you might be wondering why we've chosen Builda Bear as a category. Well, it might be because you might be like us and you've bought one in the past for £3, you've got home, realised it's only worth £12 and you've sold it for £8. What a waste of everyone's time. But there are some that are worth quite a bit of money, so we thought we would show you them. So this is a 2010 Sanrio Choco Cat Hun, and I've purposely chosen this one because it's completely black, it's very distinctive, easy to spot across a boot sale field, but it's like anything with these sorts of things. This is going between 120 to £200. There's solds showing that in several cases, but it's being aware that obviously you're selling this sort of thing to a collector, so the condition really is key. Yeah. You want it something clean, something definitely that looks almost new or mint to get that sort of price. And then we've got this 2015 Grumpy Care Bear. I don't know who I was thinking when I chose this one, Hun.
Thank you.
Solds go for between £130 and £200. Again, I've chosen something that's easily recognisable. Everyone knows what a Care Bear looks like.
Yeah.
And I've chosen this blue one. So then, well, I've purposely chosen something that doesn't look like a Builda Bear, because when you're in a boot sale field with 1,000 other resellers, spotting that item that's worth something is sometimes difficult to do. So this is a Scottish Terrier plush that doesn't even look like a Builda Bear, and it sold all in for £140.
Wow,
so
that's crazy prices.
for a plush dog, you know, if you get your hands on that, you're going to have a cracking
laughing,
day.
aren't you? Yeah.
Cracking day. And the next category, I'm waiting for my coffee, Hun. And the next category is Disney. Now, we're going to be doing Disney Minnie Mouse. Minnie Mice? Minnie Mouses? And give a shout out to local legend, Phil Higginson, who loves a Disney Minnie Mouse plush. And that's why we thought we'd have a look at this category, because in the past we've done the same sort of thing. We've bought one, it's not really been worth much money, it's taken bloomin' ages to sell, but look at these beauties. So here we have a Safari Minnie Mouse backpack. I know it's not an actual plush, it's more backpacky, but it's plush enough, isn't it?
Yeah.
And these sort of sell for between £60 and £65,
Wow.
so definitely worth a look at,
definitely.
I think.
Yeah.
Then you've got this London Queen one, more distinctive looking, which has sold for £45, so that's quite a popular one. Keep an eye out for that. Ooh. Then we've got a Space Mountain plush. Now these go for between £30 and £40, but like I said in the earlier category, really if people are paying that sort of money, they're collectors, aren't they? So they want
definitely.
something that
is nice.
is as near to mint as you're going to get.
Yeah, definitely. It's difficult at a boot sale, though, isn't it?
It is, but sometimes you do see ones with tags on that are in a good condition. Obviously, you've got to pay a bit more money. But if you're getting sort of between 40 and 60 for some of these, then you don't mind paying a tenner because you're getting a bit more money back, aren't you?
Yeah.
So the next category is DVDs. So why have you chosen those?
Well, I think it's like a lot of people, you sort of give up with DVDs. They're not really worth a lot of money, and at a boot sale you can sort of buy them for 20p now. But there are some, especially these 80s, 90s classics, that are worth quite a bit of money. This one's a classic, hun. Do you remember Moonlighting? Do.
Used to love that.
Do you remember it? Oh,
yeah,
I loved it.
yeah.
Loved it. They didn't get on in real life, did they?
No, they hated each other.
Hated each other. But on screen, it was amazing, wasn't it? I used to really look forward to it. Was it 80s or 90s? That's why I said 80s or 90s, because I didn't really know.
I thought it was 80s.
Was it late 80s?
Late 80s, yeah.
Anyway, we veered off there, talking about our past. Between £100 and £120 for the box set of Moonlighting.
100 to 120.
100 to £120.
Wow.
We'll be certainly
That is
keeping an eye
good.
out for that, won't we?
Yeah, definitely.
But this one, I've picked some right belters. Knight Rider.
Oh.
Love it. I love it. This, if you get the box set of Knight Rider, or Knight Rider even, $49.99 you can get on Solds.
Wow.
That's crazy. I mean, what I haven't said in any of these clips is that these are all pre-owned. I should have said that at the beginning of the video. That would have been really helpful.
Pre-owned.
Everything
pre-owned.
in this video is pre-owned. Yeah, no new things here.
So if you've got DVDs that are sealed, you may even
Get more
creep
money.
up more.
Oh yeah, I think so.
That's fantastic.
And this last one's a belter. You won't think so, but I loved it, and watched it only a few weeks ago when we were decorating. I had it on the background. The Upper Hand. What a absolute classic.
I do like the upper. I used to like the upper hand.
I watched it all recently, didn't I? When I was doing all that decorating. £45 you can get for that. £45. I streamed it, I think. How did I watch it? On
you were on one of the
TV Play or something like that.
UK TV Play or something like that.
Yeah, I wouldn't be paying £45 for a boot, to buy it. But
it does go to show, though, doesn't it? That some DVDs, you think DVDs are
dead in the water, but they're not. Some of the classics. The classics from our childhood.
Yeah.
Good money.
So you ready?
You set up?
Yeah.
Yeah. Still sipping me coffee. Starting to go tepid, that is. Right. Ready, my love, ready.
Sorted.
So, the next category is CDs. Yes, I know, it's the same sort of thing as DVDs, really. We don't even give them a second look now. But you wait till you see some of these belters. So, now we have... Now that's what I call music. Do you remember these from our... They're still doing them now, aren't they? Must be on about 2000 by now.
Yeah, I know. I remember it originally came out.
Yeah, back in the day. Now, over the years, we've watched many resellers, and to be honest with you, we're a little bit old, and we sort of forget which numbers are the ones that are worth the money.
Yeah, you try and remember, but no, it doesn't happen.
But we've got a classic tip for you all now, because the one I've chosen, which is number 4... we have here, we're going to share our details here at Emsden headquarters, because what we do, we have a way of remembering the number 4, don't we? Do the carry-on version of number 4, hun.
Whenever somebody says 4 in a game or anything like that, we just go, 4.
And that's how we remember, and that's how we'll always remember. It's the number 4.
Number 4.
A bit of Leslie, is it Leslie Phillips used to do it? Anyway, the reason we're showing you this is because they sell for over £300. Yes, I'm saying that again.
300.
And there's not just one, there's a few that have sold for over that price.
Wow.
Now, with anything, I do like to try and get a cross-section and as an average, but there is a sold on eBay of £841 for that CD. But
really?
I don't like to rely on that because it's only one. All the others have sold around the averaging £300 mark. So I don't want to skew the results with something that might have been not real or not paid for example. So yes.
Obviously, I'm assuming that these are in pretty good condition.
Yes, I think so. It's like
it's-
anything; they're not going to be rough as anything
Yeah.
for getting that sort of money. But I think yes, people do collect them, and I don't even know what year that would have been released. But did they start in the 80s? Did
Yes,
they?
it was very early.
Yes, it was
80s.
very early 80s. But yes, over £300. So what a belter to
Wow.
keep an eye out for.
Yeah,
Do your
definitely.
4 again, Hun, so they remember.
4.
That's it. You'll always remember now. So let's move on to the War of the Worlds. This is a 7-disc collector's edition set, and this sells for £90 on eBay. So that's not bad, is it? Again, all pre-owned.
Yeah.
None of these items are new, so it's something you can definitely have a quick scan of. That's the War of the Worlds 7-disc collector's edition.
It's difficult with War of the Worlds because whenever somebody says War of the Worlds to me, in my mind I'm just going dun dun dun.
Anyway, we're veering off again.
Yeah, sorry. Carry on.
Doing tunes. Right, now there's something here, Hun, that is a little bit not us, but let's make out we're young and trendy and we know what
Young
it is.
and trendy.
It's 100% hardcore. It's 4 CDs of 60 unmixed tracks. Oh, that's so up our street, isn't it? Not. But this 100% hardcore CD box set sells for $79.95.
Wow.
So I know we need to get a bit more hardcore, don't we? And try and root those out at the boot sale.
Yeah.
So good luck. Hopefully you can find one. And finally, we're here in the Ends End studio, hanging out with Deirdre here, to talk about our last category, which is children's toys. Now, these are mainly play sets. The first 2 are play sets, and some of the prices here might surprise you. So this is the 2006 Mattel Liechtenstein's Pat Pat Rocket with the 4 figures. I'm emphasising the 4 figures because that's when you're going to get the most money, which is between £60 to £70.
Oh, wow.
So it's the sort of thing you might see on a blanket on a floor, not realising that it's actually worth quite so much money. So I thought we'd point that one out. Then we're going to move on to the Paw Patrol Lookout Tower with figures. Now, this is over £100 if you can get it with the figures. It's like anything with eBay. Have a look for yourself, just to familiarise yourself on eBay with these things and what sort of things, because a lot of people do this sort of thing with as a bundle and have lots of different figures. Some have vehicles, but
Yeah.
have a look.
What sort of thing you need to pick up?
Yeah, because the thing with toys, when Emily was young, we used to know all the brands and everything. Now she's older, we don't know all the
We're
brands.
losing touch. We're losing touch.
Losing touch with it. So sometimes you do have to familiarise yourself with some of these, what they look like, the colouring and things like this.
Yeah.
So you know what to look out for when you're around the boot sale. But we're going to finish now on something a bit unusual, and the chances of finding it are a little bit rare, but I wanted to point it out. It's a Postman Pat pumpkin horse. That's quite a difficult thing to say.
Pumpkin horse.
Pumpkin horse. Yes, and it's the sort of thing you may find in like a kid's 50p box where it's a lot of figures.
Yeah.
But this sold for over £80 for this
Wow.
horse.
Is this
It's just a small horse, yes. I think one of the figures from the pumpkin, from the Postman Pat, I've got pumpkins on the brain. And the Postman Pat set actually goes on to this horse.
Wow.
But yes, over £80 for this horse. So thought it was worth pointing out.
Definitely, definitely.
So we hope you found that interesting and, stuff for you to look out for.
Yes, we really hope you find some of those at your local car boot sales. And sorry to all the people that haven't had a chance to even go yet. Waterlogged pitches and things like
I
that.
know, the weather's not been great, has it?
It's been so cold as well, hasn't it?
Yeah.
We're hoping to get out soon and get some buying done. That's why we're doing all this preparation, doing this research so we know what to look out for.
Yeah.
So hopefully you found it useful. Hopefully Paul's sound effects haven't been too annoying. I don't know what it's going to be like. But as always, we just want to say thanks ever so much for all your support. It means so much to us.
Thank you for watching, and please do give us a thumbs up and consider subscribing. It's free.
Take care. We'll see you in the next one.
Thank you. Right.
Is that a wrap?
That's a wrap.
Right. Get me listing done then, my love. See you in a bit.